16-year-old Nolan Buttar is one of the Kingston Frontenacs' latest additions. He's been tearing it up on the ice, all while managing a high school schedule. It's been great to see you get on the ice with the Frontenacs this year. How have things been with the team? Is it a new, fun environment?
Yeah, it's been a change, a good change for sure, and I think all the guys are really nice, and they've helped me get adjusted to the new schedule and all the new changes with billet family and school, and it's been good.
I'm glad you brought up school. You've told me that you're in the 11th grade.
Yeah.
I can go and think back to when I was in grade 11 and trying to manage school as well as everything else. How do you manage that sort of timetable?
I think it's just all about time management. Like practices every day, they're definitely tiring. So once you get home, it's focus is important. So you kind of have to manage your time, and yeah.
Can you just take me through a typical day-to-day where, let's say it's a practice day, you don't need to worry about any sort of game day. Does it start with school? Where do you go and fit the two of them in?
High school players go for 2 classes in the morning, and then we come here for practice.
Do you find that even while you're in class, you're thinking about that next drill? How are you going to go and be better on the ice?
Yeah, it's definitely when I'm at school, I'm anticipating getting to the rink and getting on the ice.
Could we talk about your journey to the OHL, the highs, the lows, the challenges? Can you think of anyone that really boosted you to get here?
My parents and my family have been like a really good motivator for me. Like they push me to get better and really just to be a good person. And playing for Central Ontario, for Peterborough, they've been a big influence.
What was it like when you knew for certain I'm going to the OHL? Is it a moment of relief, or is it a moment of double down and put in the work?
A bit of both. I think when I was lucky enough to get my name called by Kingston, it was I was excited, but I think it was the start of a journey for sure, and I'm happy to put in the work and help my teammates get better. And yeah.
Being from Lindsay, how have you found the Kingston community, the Kingston environment? Have you had a chance to go and see the sounds and sights of the city?
Yeah, for sure. Back towards the draft, I toured the city a few times, and it's a really great city, and it's a great place to play hockey.
Is there any big hockey player, NHL, any level really, that you've looked up to, that you've gone and tried to go and replicate your own style after?
I've said Joe Thornton a few times. I think I play similar to his style, and I remember he's retired now, but I remember watching him, and he was a fun player to watch.
Should we expect that by the time you're done in the OHL, you'll have a big beard, or?
We'll see. It might take me a little bit.
Is there any sort of style of gameplay, or do you go in favor for the more offensive flurry, the transitional game? What do you feel your favorite part to play in is?
I try like my hardest to play a 200-foot game. I think, as a 16-year-old, that's kind of my role, to play well in all areas of the ice and just help the team any way I can.
With all the players in the team, there's a lot of overagers, I guess I could say, a veteran feel. Have you been able to chat with them, and are they providing you with the leadership and the tips that you need to go and get to the next level as a player?
Yeah, they've definitely been a good influence on me. Like, just even a simple conversation, pulling them aside, asking them a question, or asking for help in a drill on the ice. They've been a lot to help for sure.
You've been getting those looks, 12 shots at least on net. What's it going to take for that breakthrough for a goal? Are you already trying to anticipate, or how do you go and manage expectations?
Just keep working hard and keep shooting. The puck can't go in if you don't shoot. So,
for our younger audience, I know it's always crazy to be getting a question as a rookie for younger, but you already have young hockey fans that are looking out onto the ice and saying, I want to be like him. Mm-hmm. What's the number one tip that you would give them to go and try to replicate your play style, or to just get themselves to the next level?
I think being a team player is a big one. even on the ice, maybe giving your goalie a tap on the pads or giving someone a fist bump, that doesn't go unnoticed. So
Yeah, good sportsmanship can definitely be the
Mhm.
game changer, and I feel like it helps for a player's mentality as well, that mental reset where you're not the only one out there on the ice. And you've already spoken to the players and the leadership that you have. Is there anyone that you've had that has helped you get to this point that you'd either want to give a shout out to or just acknowledge what they did that was so pivotal?
I think I've had a lot of really good coaches over the year, and I think they've helped me like move ahead with my game, and they've taught me a lot about the game, and both on and off the ice. So they've been really helpful.
Nolan, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you can accomplish in your first season with the Frontenacs, and it's looking like there's greatness ahead of you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.